Hey everybody, welcome in, and this deck right here was a creation of, well, kind of a X after. He was making a wing sphere deck for Uncommon Horn. I was like, this would be so good with Mighty Energy as well. So, if you guys don't know X after, he's on Reddit quite a bit, and a while back, when Pokefollow was on his massive losing streak, he did that review video. That was X after who gave him all the hints and tips. So this X after, he was on X-Lands just showing his deck, and I was like, wow, that would do really good with a Mighty Energy. And X after was like, would be, but I don't have one. So I was like, I can do that. So this is it. I'll just put the deck together, and I'm going to give it a test run and just see how I can get it to run. If I can get anyone to join my room, that is. So the idea is to try and get as many Evos as you can, and then go for some sneaky surrounds with little sneaky shuppets. So, when, or if, there we go. There we go. I have tried this once or twice. The first time that I had it, I didn't have all the evolutions set, so that I was in a position where I could get some evolves, and I couldn't take it because I was like, what? Why can't I? And then I was like, I don't have any evolutions set, and this looks like a fairly new player with level 1 and level 2 mons, so hey, it's still the Uncommon Hall, anything can happen, but we'll see if we can get anything pulling off. So, here we go. He's out with his booty. That is all gold while he's first out, and I am going to match it with... The sad thing is that this is the pre-evolution to this. So, and I don't like it personally when the pre-evolutions are stronger than the evolutions. Like, I just don't like it. So now I'm going to get out my Panda. Also, this Fletchender is a good matchup for Poliwhirl because the 40 spins into a 50. It's just the 50 that spins into the miss. But it's a pretty nice little get up. So what I'm going to try and do is I want to try and get this evolve off right here, right now, and see if we can get damage on damage. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I want to step back one step, and I'm going to take the evolution, get rid of the burn, and now I've got one that's better, bigger and better than his one. It's level 10 as well, so it still doesn't have all the miss gone away, so it's got 7 and 4 miss, which is still quite a lot that I'm finding. And what I would like to do is, if he attacks me, at least he'll get burnt, which is one good thing. But I want to try and set up some surround shenanigans. And if that Bronzor comes attacking me, this guy doesn't even have any plates. I feel bad. I do feel bad, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start creeping my way up with this little bird here. And just see what we can do. So he's going to attack, looking for my purple is what I would like, or his purple. My purple or his purple? No. So he gets burnt, which is good. Good for me. And I am just going to go straight and attack it. The only way I can lose is if I get my miss. And that's okay. So Bronzor out of the picture. And I need to be careful of that swallow, that fly. And also, what I want to do now, I want to activate my winged sphere, and then my mighty sphere, get my Oricorio, so I can now, this thing is like a little super shuppet now with gold and purple. That is the aim. I may even drop Kakuna for another one of these, because I think that'll probably be better than running a Kakuna, just having another mon that can get on out. So, like this, I'm just going to try and max revive here, just to make sure I don't get flown over, and then I want to go step up in front of that surround that guy right there. If I can survive this, and I do. Or I do have the winged sphere. I can move over that. What does winged sphere do? Move over non-flying type Pokemon. Your opposing non-flying type Pokemon. So I can't move over Swallow. Okay, well that's good to know. So not quite as good as a Super Shuppet. So what I am going to do though is move on up here. I am just going to attack. Looking to spin into my purple. One more. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I probably didn't need to attack at all. But next time I'm probably going to attach with my Fletch Cinder. Or he can just attack me. That's okay. As long as I don't miss, this is a good matchup for me. That's good. So he's got the burn now. So now, what I am going to want to do is move on up here. And I don't have Mighty Sphere activated still, do I? Do I? Or did I have it on my other one? I don't think I've even activated it yet. So what I'm going to do is actually just going to step back here and attack him again. If I get Hypnosis, but I can't, so that would have been terrible. He is burnt though, so that's not going to matter. And that is okay for me. And now I do need to get rid of this guy. And then I want to Poke Switch in my Poke Switch in my Kakuna or Metapod just so I can. Well, that is going terribly for me. Terribly. His Fletch Cinder is going to come down, attack, and I've got to be purple, and there we go. I've got something good going on at last. And now I just need to move on up and around, put some pressure on him. So I need this to not roll purple when he attacks. Ouch. This isn't going to be good. Super lucky. Because it is massive miss at level 1. That's the only reason why I got let off the hook. So I am just going to go push on up with my Beedrill. Got to be careful of that thing though. So looking for my Toxic would be nice. I think it definitely would be better rather than running a Beedrill to run second Fletch Cinder. I do have 3 of them sitting there that I can all do an Evo of, so I think this will definitely run better with them, and I'll have another mon that you can bring off the bench and not just be stuck with. So I may give that a go. And probably giving the extra damage boost as well does help from the Oricorio, so I think that will probably be the better way to run this. I'm just going to go throw my Panda up in front of it, because if my Panda is rolling double, then I'm going to be in a good position. So looking for my purple right about now. Get some more purples. No, not quite. Not quite. So I am going to then move this one up. Threaten us around. I still need to activate my Mighty Energy, which I'm just going to have to do this next turn. As long as I can survive. Purple is what I want. Unless he gets his purple. That's not quite what I wanted. And then I am going to potentially be in a little bit of trouble. So I am just going to plonk my Panda down here, just so I can reach the goal, but he can't fly onto the goal. That is what the idea was, and then I can still goal block, and I may switch my Metapod onto here if I have my switch tool. Or I can just roll like a madman. And now I want to activate my Mighty. And hopefully be in a very, very good position for winning this game. So we'll see if we can do that. and that was a terrible move by Brown, and especially, like, not expected, like, he is a young player, so I can't hold that against him. But at least I get my Beedrill back now, and now I want to start to look for those sneaky surrounds with my pandas. So, and if he wants to attack my bird, he can. Hopefully I'll roost, or hopefully I'll... Ooh, now this is a good matchup. Looking for my 50. Wanting my 50. Spin into the toxic. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about that Poliwhirl knocking many things out. So that is a bonus. He gets a forfeit win. So that's how the deck works. Still got to tweak things a little bit. I'm definitely going to change those flex cinders for Beedrill. So stay tuned. Next uncommon, that's the Pokemon I'm going to be running. And level up on Beedrill now that I'm not running it anymore. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you to X After. And we'll see you all soon.